Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Paige. I make videos every Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You should subscribe. And today we're going to be talking about 6 things that my chronic illness has taught me about life. So let's get started. The first thing that my chronic illness has taught me about life is to enjoy the small victories. You don't have to get a million things done in a day. You don't have to check every single box on your to-do list, but you should enjoy the boxes you do check and be proud of yourself for the things you do get done. And every small little step towards recovery, you need to enjoy those smaller victories and really relish in them and treat them as big victories. The next thing that I have learned is to let go of things outside of your control. I'm still working on this one, but I learned that it's really important for your mental health and for your physical health. It's important. When you're constantly worrying about things that you can't change, it's just hurting yourself. Like, there's no point in worrying about those things and putting more stress on your body and on your mind, when you could just say, this is a problem for my future self, or this is something outside of my control and I need to just let it go and focus on something else. Choose what you spend your energy on. When I became chronically ill, I really did not have time or energy for negativity. There was just, I did not have that fight in me to really care about drama anymore. And not that I was super dramatic and into drama before, but this really put things, my chronic illness really put things into perspective for me. And when you don't have a lot of energy, you really have to think about what you're spending it on. You have to prioritize and everything with your energy to make sure you're getting done the things that you need to get done. So you definitely just don't have the energy to argue with people about silly things, or I don't know, it really changed my perspective on life in that way. It is okay to say no to people. This one was hard for me at first because I was always a people pleaser. I liked it when people were happy with me. That made me happy. But now I have a stronger backbone and I'm okay with telling people no to things. And it has really saved me in the long run, because you can't go to every single event with your friends when you're chronically ill. And when you start to say no to people because you know your worth and you know that you only have energy for a certain amount of things and you don't have energy for some event or party or something, it's okay to say no. And if that person doesn't understand, then that person is not a real friend. Rest is productive. It took me a long time to come around to this one as well, because I always equated rest with being lazy. And it's not the same thing. You need rest. Your body, your mind, your soul needs rest and time to heal and process what happened in your day. And some days you need more rest than others, and that is okay. It's a productive thing because you're mending yourself so that you can have more energy for your tasks later. Rest is productive. My 6th and final thing that I wanted to talk about is that asking for help is not a weakness. It's not a sign of weakness. You can ask for help and still be an independent person, an independent disabled person, and still ask for help from people. Sometimes I need rides because I can't drive some days because my nervous system is so agitated, and I have to ask people for rides. That is something I ask a lot of help. I ask for a lot. And washing the dishes and loading the dishwasher sometimes is hard for me, all the bending up and down. So that's something I ask for help with. But I used to feel very guilty asking for help because it made me feel like I was relying too much on other people. But I've learned that it's not a negative thing to need other people in your life and to need help sometimes. It doesn't mean that you're weak or less than. It just means that sometimes you need help. That's all that it means. Thank you guys so much for watching this video about what my chronic illness has taught me about life. If you liked it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload on Fridays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye, guys.